Hi everyone, if you are finding this content helpful and want to dive deeper into the course, make sure to check out the entire course available on Udemy. By purchasing the course, you will get access to the course content, downloadable resources, and exclusive material to help you master developing this app using Flutter and Firebase. The link is in the description below.
Now let's implement the basket screen, or you can say cart screen. In category, or you can say in home, we have this menus here. So we want to make sure that we can select the quantity and add it onto our cart. So on tapping here, we want to show the details and other things. So we will add a new screen here and we will name the screen as food details screen. Food details screen. Press enter, and here we'll go with a new file, and it's going to be food details screen.dart. Let's create a stateful widget and name it food details screen. We will return a scaffold here, and we will wrap this scaffold with a safe area. Here we will go with body, and it's going to be a list view. We will initialize padding. It's going to be edge insets dot symmetric. For horizontal, we will go with 3.w, and vertical, we will go with 2.h. We will import sizer, and we are good. Let's save this one. And here we will ask for food model. Final food model, food model. And here we will go with required this dot food model. So the first thing which we want to show here in this list view or in screen is the image of the food. So we'll go with size box, height, let's take 23.h. Width, we will go with 100% of the width. And the child, it's going to be an image. Image, network image, and it's going to be food model widget dot food model dot food image URL. Let's add commas here. We will go with fit, and it's going to be box feet dot cover. Let's save here. Add a comma, and then we want to add a little bit of free space. So we'll go with size box, height, let's go for 2.h, and at top we want to introduce app bar. Okay, let's not introduce the app bar at top. At top we will just go with a back button. So we'll go with app bar, automatically imply leading, we will make it false, and here we'll go with leading, and it's going to be icon button. On pressed, we will go with navigator.pop, and the icon, it's going to be a font awesome icon. Font awesome icons dot arrow left long. Color, it's going to be black. Let's import the color package, not the color package, color file. Let's save it. We have displayed the image. Now here we want to introduce a little bit of free space above this image. So we'll go with height of 2%. And here we will go with text. It's going to be widget dot food model dot food name dot name. We will go with styling, and it's going to be app text style. That's 60 bold will be a good one. Next, we want to display the description. We will again go with a height of 2.h. Let's go for a height of 4.h here. And here we will just copy this entire thing, paste here, add a comma here, and it's going to be description. And instead of 16 bold, we will go with body 14. Dot copy width, color is going to be gray. Let's save it here. Now the next thing which we want to add up is quantity and the price. So here we will go with row children, and we will again go with a row children. It's going to be container. Height, let's go for 3.h. Width, let's go for 3.h. Decoration, box decoration, border radius dot circular. We will go for 5 dot. Let's go for 3 dot sp. Add commas. Let's save it. And now we have to introduce alignment, and it's going to be alignment dot center. And we have to go with child. Child, it's going to be font awesome icon. Font awesome icons dot minus. Size is going to be 2.h, and color is going to be black. And we will wrap this container with an inkwell. We'll go with on tap, and we are good. Now at the top we want to introduce a int variable, int quantity equals 0, and we want to go with an init state, and here we have to go with widget binding. Here is our widget binding code, and inside of it we will go with a set state, and we will go with quantity equals 0. Let's scroll down here. Here we do have the on tap. Since we are going with minus, so we will go with set state, and here we'll go with if quantity is greater than 1, then execute this set state. And it's going to be quantity minus equals 1. This basically means quantity equals quantity minus 1. So it's the short form of this entire code. Okay. Now we will again copy this, but before that we will go with a text message here. So it's going to be text. We will go with little bit of spacing, and in between them we will go with quantity. We will go with styling. Let's go for app text style 14 bold. And next we want to go with the inkwell again, but this time instead of minus it's going to be adding up of the quantity. Paste here minus, here it's going to be plus, It's good. And quantity minus equals to, it's not going to be minus equals to, it's going to be plus equals to 1. And here we won't go with any if condition. Good. Now we have this row. We will minimize this row. Before minimizing it, we will go with main axis size. It's going to be main axis size dot minimum, and cross axis alignment, it's going to be cross axis alignment dot center. Let's save it. Minimize this row, and at the end of this row, we want to display the price of the food item. So here we'll go with text, and it's going to, we have to go with a comma here. Text, it's going to be widget dot food model dot price, comma, and here we'll go with style, app text style. Let's go for 16 bold, or you can say 14 bold, will be a good one. And we also have to add the currency symbol. So we'll wrap this entire price with curly braces, and before that we want to add the currency symbol. Copy this, paste here, and just have a look. Here, from here, we will just copy the currency symbol, go back, paste here. Now here we are good. We have the currency displayed, we have the price displayed, we have the quantity displayed. Now what we are looking for is two buttons, one add to cart and one order now. So here we will go with main axis alignment dot space between. Now we will go with little bit of free space here. Sized box, let's go for 4.h height, 4.h, and now we will go with common elevated button. Okay, we don't have the common elevated button here. We have to go to restaurant app. So here we'll global search common elevated button. So here we do have the class that is common elevated button. Copy the entire code and move back to our Uber Eats. So here we will go, we have this view. I think so we have another folder, widgets, controller. Okay, inside of view, inside of lib, we want to create a new folder. We want to create a new folder, and with and in the name of the folder will be widgets. Here we will create a new file, common elevated button dot. So there was a typo here. It's going to be dot, and paste the entire code here. We will go with final color, and it's going to be color. We will request for the color required, this dot color, add a comma here, and this elevated button is good. So we will go to food details screen. After these free space, we will go with common elevated button. Here we will go with child, and it's going to be text, add to basket. We will go with style, and it's going to be app text style. Let's go for 14 bold dot copy with color black, For now, we will not introduce on pressed, and the color is going to be white. Let's add a comma here, and we have to move the child property, and here we will go with another elevated button. Let's go for a little bit of free space. Size box height, let's go for 2.h, and we will copy this one, paste here. Instead of add to basket, we will go with order now, and this time it's going to be white, and the color of the button is going to be black. Let's save it. Now we want to add this button here. Okay, add this screen here. So what we'll do is that we will go to home screen, and here we do have okay, we won't be going to home screen. We will be navigating to particular restaurant menu screen, and here we do have the list view builder. Here we do have the details of the food. So we will wrap this entire container with an inkwell, and we'll go with on tap, navigator dot push. We will go with page transition here, and the child is going to be food details screen, and the food model is going to be food data, and the transition type is going to be right to left. Page transition right to left. Let's save it, and the next thing which we want to do the same is in browse screen. Okay, so we will go to browse screen, and inside we do have the same container. We will wrap it with inkwell, and on tap we will go with navigator dot push. Route is going to be page transition. Style is going to be food details screen, and food model is going to be food data, and the type is going to be right to left. Add a semicolon, and we are good. Now let's have a look how it looks like. So let's search for pizza. Okay, here the keyboard is numbers, so we will go to top, and instead of number we will go with name. Let's save it. Let's click a right sign. We have this paprika, so both the pizzas with paprika has been listed out. Now let's tap on one of them. Okay, we have this add to basket order now, and if we just tap here, we are increasing the numbers, and we want this white. Okay, so we don't want this blue, so we will go back to food details screen, go to the app bar, background color is going to be white. Let's save it. Another thing is that we want a little bit of spacing after the description, so we will go with sized box height. Let's take for 4.h. Now let's save it here. Okay, so we want some more things here. we have this row, and here we do need a little bit of decoration. So we'll go with decoration. Okay, we already have decoration. So we want border. Border dot all color black 87. Let's save it and let's have a look. Okay, it looks good. Let's go for 4.h. Let's just increase the size by a little. Okay, 3.h was so nice. And here we want to introduce a little bit of more spacing. Okay, we will add the same border to the plus icon also. Paste here, save here, and we are good. If I just go with minus, it just decreases. If I go with plus, it increases the price. It increases the quantity. Okay, if when I am at 1, it basically don't work. So let's go to quantity is greater than 0. It will go up to 0, not less than that. So let's go back. Let's go to this. Let's go and look for noodles combo. Here we do have the noodles combo. Click here. If I just go with 3 count here, but go back again, still I come to this screen, then we have the quantity resetted. Okay, it's working good.
Hi everyone, if you are finding this content helpful and want to dive deeper into the course, make sure to check out the entire course available on Udemy. By purchasing the course, you will get access to the course content, downloadable resources, and exclusive material to help you master developing this app using Flutter and Firebase. The link is in the description below.